Good evening. Welcome to Real Breaks. My name is Tom Kolcheski. We are live. 2020 Series 1, number 71. What's happening, everyone? We got two cases in front of me. Left, right, let's go. What's happening, Evan? Left, right. Good evening, Thorn. Flipsky's going right. All right. Oh, Christopher on YouTube, you just missed it. You were second. No. Drew confirming right. All right. So our first of whichever one has the Dodgers. All right. I hear you. Oh. We got two cases of Series 1 tonight. Just two. I'm going to do more, but I'll tell you what. This stuff is a chore to sort. Our crew has been busting it all week and the end of last week. So we're going to save the silver packs and top loaders for the end. So here we go. One pack for good luck. All cards do ship. They all ship. So the way a pack works, we'll kind of go through the base. It's like a sandwich. So you got the base here. And if you get anything special, it'll be up backwards. Little Leaguered Abreu. And then your insert and stuff's in the middle. Do one more. And then we'll stack them and kind of go a little quicker. Aguilar. Hip hip hooray Soler. One auto per jumbo box. Royals going to Jonathan. There you go. Jorge Soler, former Cub. I'll always remember him. What's happening, Brian? Not much, man. Good to be back in the saddle. I was off for 4 nights. It's good to be back. We were supposed to have limited football tonight. If you're looking for that, the problem is, good, Andrew. What's up, Nate? The problem with limited football, it's shipped out of Dallas. And if you've been following the news, or even if you've not, you may have heard a lot of bad stuff going on there. No energy. A little Crash Davis. So if you're in that mess, I don't know what else to call it. Storm, mess, power outage, freezing. That's Aaron Judge there. Be safe. Some nasty stuff. Oh, I did have some 75 pointers. Nice little Aaron Judge relic for JJ. More Series 1. Hello. Yeah, we will have more. You just can't overdo it. You can't overdo the crew. So I'll probably do 2 or 3 total on Sunday. So I like the pick your team. You know, a 9-caser, I like the 9-caser. But a 9-caser, or a 3-caser, I'm sorry. A 3-caser takes about 9 to 10 hours to sort. A little Aaron Judge home run derby. And our goal, get up. Get up, Mets. Kershaw. Oh, the new comment thing? I hate it. Oklahoma's bad? I haven't heard much about Oklahoma. It's like Texas to me. You want in on a multi-K? I know. Once we get caught up on shipping, we'll do more multi-cases. I mean, as a breaker, it's a lot easier. You only got to fill one break. And once you get rolling on the 3-caser, goes right along. Nice little Joey Bart. Through the years, a little Fleer. Chris Paddock. And then a 2021, Trevor Williams. tire is there. We all know he's a Cub now. Got to call and reinforce. Our crew's been working nonstop, Andrew. We are hiring, so if you want to sort cards and you live near Waupun, Wisconsin, let me know. Little Shohei. It got down to negative 27? Wind chill or straight up negative 27? Chris or Craig, you're south? That's crazy. Drew likes it as long as you don't miss. Man, y'all ain't used to that weather. Oh yeah, you mean like how my team's on? Yeah. Ooh, that coffee's a little hot. Wind chill negative 14. Oh wow. Yeah, the coldest I've ever experienced was a couple of years ago when everything was shut down because of the coldness, but I had to drive to the Mayo Clinic, which is southern Minnesota, Rochester. And it was negative, without wind chill, at one point it was negative 42. I did take a picture of it at negative 39. I had to get gas in that weather. I didn't want to let the tank go under half the tank. You thought it'd freeze. You're 52 regular? Little Alec Bomb. Little garbage pail kids, huh? Did we? You know, in that first box, we missed it. We didn't have a manufacturer relic. That's kind of weird. Brandon Workman. Negative 45 real temp. That's no joke. Shane Bieber. Mookie Betts. What's going on with that? Just go. And Chris Bubik. Our 86 tops. Loving these. For the Royals. There you go, Jonathan. It's a hard no. That's what Craig says. Hard no. 30 feels like 25. Yeah, I think that's about what it is here now. Maybe a little colder. Verlander. Little Mike Piazza blue. Non-numbered parallel. Stars in service. I believe this is a Mets Mike Piazza. And it is. New York Metropolitans. You were in a break with negative 4 autos. I don't know. I wasn't one of my breaks. If you want the garbage pail kids, we can have it. Hunter Harvey, a little Christian Yelich at a 300. This is the Sabermetric card. There you go, Keith. Nice hit. It was one of Geezy's? Send me a message. I didn't know about that. If I did, I didn't know about it. We'll do something. Was that, yeah. Was it a late night break that I was asleep during? Posey. Oh, it was Amels? Everybody ask Amel. There you go. Buster Posey. I have one-time experience. I sent in a thing to Topps with missing auto. And from my experience, from others' experiences, don't waste your time. And oh, there you go, a little short print coming at you. Little Tony Gwynn, Padres. I said Michael. Chillaxin. Tony Gwynn. What they say, the 3.5 always hit in the hole between the first baseman and second baseman. And then they'd shift over a little, and you'd go right where they moved from. Jack Flaherty, little Cardinals relic. You go Ben Young. Just a regular Griffey. What's happening, Charles? Not much here. Ripping a little Series 1. Struggling with that wrapper there. Spring training this year, you know what? I'm tempted to do the same, Craig. I've taken a lot of time off. We're actually going to take a week off as a family in like 5 or 6 weeks. Not spring training though, but I'm like easier me. I love to get autographs of, not to flip, but I like getting autographs of players that I like to watch. And spring training is a great time to do it, but this year they're putting restrictions on distancing and stuff. Salvi Perez. Nice Albert Abreu green rookie. So this is probably why I would pass this year, but I don't know. Go to town. I saw that minor leagues released schedules starting May 3rd in Appleton, Wisconsin. In June, late June on a Sunday, if you're in the Appleton, Wisconsin area, there is going to be a bobblehead day sponsored by Real Breaks. Jorge Slater, and it's a Trent Grisham bobblehead. A nice rookie year last year for the Padres. In his Timber Rattler gear. Bregman and Trey Turner gold. Seth Ramiro for the Nationals. So it's the last Sunday in June against the Peoria Chiefs. If you want to make a little trek, we're excited for that. We were excited for it last year. It was supposed to be in May last year, but actually the date that was, I remember the date that it was supposed to happen, it was actually pouring rain, so it would have been rained out. We're excited to do that bobblehead then. Oh, home run derby. Yeah, I've been to a couple I've been to one home run derby years ago in Detroit. It was one of the best games I've ever been to. It was just super fun. Oh, that was me. My wife just tried to Facebook call me. AKA, my wife gave her phone to our 4-year-old. I don't understand that logic. Jacob deGrom, black should be at a $2.99. Oh, my wife's. I don't understand. why you would give your cell phone, there's so much data, ability to contact, to like a 4-year-old. My wife does it all the time. It's unbelievable. Then she wonders why her pictures are lost. Johan Daza. I'm sure I'm alone in this feeling. That's fine. Albert Almora. A little Ryan D. Sandberg. DEE. Yeah, my 4-year-old doesn't have their own phone yet, and yeah, surprisingly, no. Altuve. My 4-year-old can't speak, let alone have his own phone. For the Stros, for Rick Day. Rick, there you go, Rick. Andrew McCutcheon. That's a cool one. All right, box 4. Box 4 this Friday night. First a mini break. So right now we have Bowman's Best at 10 o'clock. I'm a little surprised on the slower fill. It's almost like we haven't done Bowman's Best in like 3 weeks. So people are like, oh, what's Bowman's Best? So we got that going for our 10 o'clock break. We got to do for 11. All right, Luke, I got one person. It's all good. Yeah, so we have Bowman's Best at 10. I don't know what we're going to do for the other breaks. I have this really cool, actually after this break I'm going to post it. It's a football random. 1 box of Optic Hobby and 3 boxes of Optic H2. It's 28 spots and $99 a spot. So we did some combos for that. Next, Kepler, Robin Yount. High roll. That one's somewhat high roll. You can buy 3 spots and feel like a high roller. Kevin Biggio. Oh, Rodney, I never sent you a message today like I promised I would. Kyle Schwarber back in his Cubs days. 2021, one of the Braves. That's cool, Dylan Carlson. Daniel Johnson for the Tribe. The last team taken. Christopher Thorne, last team mojo. What's H2? I'll show you here in a second. It's a hobby hybrid box. I haven't done any myself. So hobby H2, Optic H2, 4 cards per pack, 8 packs per box, 4 H2 exclusive red mojo parallels. I want to rip some. Oh, that's a cool card. We're getting some of those reprint cards I haven't seen before. Does H2 have autos? I don't think any guaranteed autos. Okay. We'll look here in a second, Ronnie. I've heard the parallels are supposed to be pretty sweet out of it. They're not cheap boxes. Justice Sheffield. Tyson name. Yeah, they like him. John Means. Ooh, this one's out of 70. And then, how about that's cool? Little Verlander to the Tigers. Rookie card. 2005. That's pretty neat. I just ordered a trout one of these. I got in the mail today for my random trout PC. That's not a cheap guy to randomly start PC in, by the way. Centino Espino. Finishing up. Eric Bongeezy wants to do a $59 baseball mixer. He can do some Sunday night. How about that? I also have you know what I may do? But I may wait till Bone is here breaking, and then I'll do it. Is a little Cal Ripken Jr. photo there for Mike. Is a Bowman Draft PYT for Bone tonight. Short print Cal Ripken Jr. SP. Here's my favorite. Chris Bryant. Cubbies. Still a Cub. Tell us more about. So Jeffrey, so that's a PC that just randomly happens. So typically, my son Trent will either go to a shop, or if we get loose boxes, I'll have him rip one box of everything. And he started pulling some random Tatises. One of my favorites was Update 84, his rookie year, Gold Auto. And then we PSA, it's in a 9, it's definitely not a 10, but with that, I purchased a Transcendent Tatis Auto, rookie auto a few years ago, and then some other ones I purchased, a Tatis Finest, 2020 Finest, that we have graded BGS 9510, 2 more Tatis autos I can remember, both rookie autos. So, and then, I went after his, his flagship rookie, flagship chrome. A couple of those bought and graded his rookie year. I like Tatis. We met him at the Topps event 2 years ago in Arizona. He was really, really nice. So that's kind of why I started. Not a huge PC of him. Maybe, like I said, like 12 good cards. Bongeezy wants to break till 6 a.m. He does probably. He's nuts. Here's a vintage stock. Seth Lugo. I told him he got our shippers behind enough. What's up, Tyler? So Jeffrey, in our in the case, I say our case, my son and I, Tatis has his own row. He gets his own row. But the Trout, we have a couple Trout update rookies. So I bought all the 2020, the Project 2020 Trout cards, all 20 of them. So Trout now has his own case for stuff we've been doing. And my daughter somehow believes that's her case. Ke'Bryan Hayes, little rookie card. Finally get that RC stamp on it. I've seen him in Bowman for many years. There you go, Ben. Nice Pirates pickup. Tatis. Yeah, I just, in little interactions, when you meet a guy for 2 minutes to get your picture with him and he seems like a nice guy, you're like, you know what? Let's spend thousands of dollars on his cards. Alex Smith. Blow that bubble, Soderstrom. A foil RMC? Yeah. I like that project, or what do they call it? Is it Project 70? Something like that? I think it looks cool. And people say like, oh, those are junk. I'm like, well, how about this? How about you just find some cards that you like to collect and buy them? So I thought that Tatis one was really good that he did. That was cool. He commented. Those Project 2020 artists, a lot of them are very active on social media. Carter K-Boom. Nice little Trout. Project 70. Yeah, I like it. I won't collect them all, but get the ones I like. What's happening, Osborne? Well, KB Cubbies. Ryan. So you got a game relic and a manufactured relic for Chris Bryant. There's a... Hey, Osborne, you ever heard of this guy? Mike Trout? It's going to be good someday. Marlins, Barry Larkin, John Lester. On box 5, we saved the box hoppers and silver packs for last. A little black. Mike Yastrzemski, I like him. They're doing a print. If you buy, that's in. I don't understand that, Joe. So if you buy, it is Yelly. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a Sabermetrics one, Keith. So it's at a 300 on the Yelich. Old Devers blue border. Jeffrey, I don't understand what you mean by that. They're doing a print if you buy in all 20 from the artist. Well, Nolan Arenado, Rockies. On to box 6. Box 6. Box 6 on a Friday night. I'm doing a card show tomorrow if you're in the Oconomowoc area. I know Keith. Really? So if you buy all 20 from an artist, from top, so they'll keep track. Oh, that's interesting. That's really cool. So Topps will keep track of that? I'll have to do that with Blake Jameson's. Can't miss one. Can't miss one though. You know, I bought all the Trouts last year, but I ended up missing like 2, and then I ended up buying one on eBay. It wasn't a big deal, but. Lindor. Who the Bears rolling with? That's $1 million question. I think the reason the thing went to Mars to take photos looking for a quarterback for the Bears. That's right. More Kyle Schwarber. Has to be all. Yeah, you just can't slack off. Ozuna, Espinito, and well, Tommy Hatch, Blue Jays. Had a 25 on this. Here you go, Henry. I think the Bears are going to be a gas fire this year, to be honest with you. I bet they re-signed Trubisky, to be honest with you, Rodney. And I know that sounds like a horrible idea, but they're dumb enough to do it. Santiago Espinito. I want to get one of those super, super short prints. Someone posted on the marketplace. Evan's rooting for it. He played all right last year. I have a lot of Trubisky stuff. Not only do I have a Trubisky authentic full-size helmet signed. Hey, speaking of helmet, Rodney, I never got that receiver. I have a Trubisky white helmet, full-size autograph. A little Shohei Ohtani. Should be at a $2.99, our last manufactured relic. Oh, sweet, Rodney. Sweet. No worries. I just thought about it. Nico. Oh, nice little Ichiro blue. Yelly. Last stack, and we'll do the box toppers and silver packs. I'm hoping for a come banger though, silver. The Bellinger short print, nice. I'm looking forward to it, Rodney. I got to find a way to hide it in our house and act like it's always been there. When someone points out, I go, "What's that hell?" Oh, I had that when we got married. Well, Vlad Guerrero Jr. No one else does that, I'm sure. Oh, that one has Henry got a little fold when they must have been the sorting machine or the collation machine. Thanks. And a little AJ Pollock. All right, let's check out what kind of love we get from our box toppers. Box toppers have autos. It's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible, Dustin. I've seen, I thought Aaron Judge got a 5 one time. You've been looking for a Drew Brees helmet? How about J.J. Watt? Where do you think he's going to go there? That's going to be interesting. A little Acuna, DeGrom, Ohtani, Yelich, Soto, and Verlander. Silver. We got the old bookmarks. Oh, here's a thicker pack. We love that beautiful bean footage. That's what I say. Let's get a banger. We need a banger. In this case, we could use a good banger. The nice thing on Series 1 is a lot of these teams, you're almost buying a lot of them to get, a bunch of base cards, which is kind of crazy. But the market's very different now. So after this, we do have another case at 8. But I'll be posting a little football, and then we'll do some kind of Bowman later tonight. Makata, McKenzie, Posey, DeGrom, Tony Gwynn, Cal Ripken, Javi Baez. Nice Nick Madrigal gold. That's pretty sweet. A really nice card. This little White Sox. Nice hit, Rocky. A great hit. Nick Madrigal gold. Gold's out of 50. Do a number check on that. 33 of 50. Bryant, Tavares, Pearson, Ozzie, Jimenez, Casey Mize, nice. Yelich, Arenado, K-Brown Hayes, Scherzer, and Don Manley. Got Casey Mize, get the top loaded. Why not, right? Former #1 overall. He had a nice game. He played in the big leagues last year. His debut was against the White Sox in Chicago. Tyler Stevenson, blue rookie catcher for the Reds. Not blowing a bubble. His insert and base card in this product, he's blowing a bubble. Here you go, John. It's at a 150 on that blue. Cody Bellinger. Varsho. Man, these actually really hurts my eyes on these. There's Stevenson, McMack, Clemens, Hiora, Goldschmidt, Garcia, Soler. We penny sleeve all of those for sure. It's Mike Trout. Ke'Bryan Hayes. We did get a Ke'Bryan Hayes auto. Willie Mays Hayes. What did they make? Willie Mays Hayes. Ryan Mountcastle. Dylan Carlson. How about those two rookies back to back? If your last name was Hayes, would you name your kid Willie Mays? I would. My last name's Kolcheski, so my kids, sorry about that. Ruiz, Howard, and the Big Hurt. Blue. The Hurt for the White Sox. And the big unit. Jackie and Alec Baum is our last. That is the break. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Rookie of the Year. Yeah. He's been a big prospect for a long time. So let's do a recap. And he's not old. He was just a prospect. When he was like 17, he was a prospect. Got Baum for the Phillies. Thomas, White Sox. Mountcastle, Orioles. Carlson, Cardinals. Trout there. Stevenson, Blue for the Reds. Casey Mize, Tigers. Vladdy, a relic for the Blue Jays. Ichiro, Blue for Seattle. Ohtani, that should be a $2.99. And it is for the Angels. Ohtani's back, full speed ahead. I'm super excited about that. Espinito, Blue Jays. Tommy Hatch at a 25 for the Blue Jays. Arenado, Rockies. Devers, Blue for the Red Sox. Yastrzemski, Black for the Giants. KB, Cubs. There's our Ke'Bryan Hayes. And Seth Lugo, we got the vintage stock at a 99 Mets. KB, Cubs. There's a nice Cal Ripken Jr. short print. Santiago, Black, Blue Jays. We got one of the cool patch cards for the Tigers for Verlander. Daniel Johnson, Indians. Altuve, Astros. DeGrom, Mets. Ramiro, Nationals. Abreu, Yanks. How about a Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals and Buster Posey for the Giants. We had a blue. These are non-numbered, but the blue inserts. Mike Piazza, Mets. Chris Buvik, Royals. Aaron Judge, Yanks. And Crash Davis, red, is at a $1.99 for your Baltimore Orioles. Here we go. Showcase. Jorge Soler for the Royals. Nick Madrigal, gold at a $50. Tony Gwynn Jr., Padres. And Sabermetrics. It is Christian Yelich. And that is the break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with case number 72. Hopefully we see you then. Come hang out. Have a good Friday night if we don't see you. Bye-bye.